Right, let's give it a try. I've never used nitro before, I think. I bought nitro for this car and also added a turbo, so it's far more powerful now. 987 brake horsepower, which is about 1000 something PS, so that's a lot. Let's see how it goes. Whoa. Front wheel spin more now. It's a front wheel drive car, this one. Very unique one. Amazing. Right, let's see what it can do in the straight. Pretty curious. Ooh, that's fast. I should have gone for higher gearing. It's not high enough. Whoa. Forget that this car has long gears because it only has 5. Let's get a bit of nitro. Ooh, with nitro this is mad. I don't know if the nitro refuels when you go to the pits. Never used nitro before. Whoosh, sorry. Whoa. Oh man, sure. Okay, you know what? I'll exit the race and change the gearing. Make it even longer. And I'll rely on nitro in the straights to give me an extra boost. Okay. Steering is too heavy, so let's go to 3. Okay. Right. Sorry. Problem is that gearing is so long now that when the nitro is gone, I won't reach top speed, and so I might lose a bit, but can live with that. Let's see how long can make the nitro last. I'll save it now because I have the slipstream of these guys. Whoa! Oof, oof, oof. Not used to driving this car here. Not that used to no. So because I have the slipstream of these guys, I'll save the nitro for the laps where I don't. So next corner, yeah, it's that one. Okay. Brake too much. So now my car is typically faster than these ones. Boy, got distracted looking at the tires, which are getting pretty worn. Ooh, okay. I need to be careful in this corner. Second time this happens. Where am I now? How did I get here? I was... That's so far back. What is this? Ah, okay, no. Yeah, I got out in that corner. I'm braking too late for this one. Yeah. Penalty, yeah. Let's do the penalty. Okay. Back to 0. Ooh. Okay, this is going terribly. I'm gonna quit. But first, there's no rain, and oh, there is a possibility of rain here. Okay. Right. So might rain or it might not, because I tried this 2 times. One time it rained heavily, the other one didn't. So I'm going to go for racing mediums, because there's a chance it will rain. And I think I'll need to refuel anyways. Pretty sure I will. So yeah. I don't know where the track limits are in this track, to be honest. I think on the straight you cannot go too close to the sides. Oof, sorry man, sorry. Alright, better this time. I was distracted. This is very slow around here. Oh, I think I have my race difficult set in medium, that's why. Whoa, ba. I really struggle to deploy the power with the car as it is now, with the turbo. I already did a bit, but got even worse. It's fine. It's only in the low speed areas. Okay, nitro. Yeah, fair enough, sorry. But then I got traction, then I got traction, then I got traction. Ooh. Need to be very careful in this corner. Yeah, this car has more front-end grip than rear, and I think that's why that's happening. Ooh. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Get in there. Okay, we can wait till the next lap. Fuel-wise, we're on lap 2. Okay. So leaving the pit stop till next lap. Almost for sure it'll be intermediates in the next pit stop. Hello! Doing the weekly challenge of the Group 1 cars in a Nissan. This guy here, the one with the front engine, right into the rear. Ah, bastards. I modified it, put a medium turbo, the only turbo you can add to the car. So now it has 987 brake horsepower, I think. Also added nitro to give it a little boost. And I'm wondering if the nitro recharges when you go to the pits. Starting to rain now. So I think it's my third time doing this race, and first race it rained. Second, there was some rain in the radar, but it never materialized. So yeah, when it started to rain though in the first race, it was same, lap 3 roughly. So yeah, so pitting now, changing to intermediate tires. Ooh, I was being careful there because with this car I spinned in that corner previously. Because this car has a lot of downforce on the front, in the front, but not as much in the rear, because it's front-wheel drive. It's a quite unique one. I was actually watching yesterday a YouTube video of the history of this car and how it performed in Le Mans, which, spoiler alert, wasn't very well, to say the least. I don't know Le Mans very well, so I'm here in this section. I kind of play it by ear. I'm also playing without traction control. Oh, I forgot the pits. Damn. Oh well, let's make this lap last. Well, the tires last. Oof. This will be challenging. I hope it doesn't rain too much because it's a long lap. And there's already a bit of water in the track. It will only get worse. Starting to feel less grip already. Oof, getting a penalty for this, I believe. I'll also, tire wear is worrying me, so I'll shift the brake balance to the rear a bit. Just need to be careful if turning while braking. I'll try to avoid that in the next corner. Brake? What? Jeez, that was so early. These braking indicators get completely messed up when there's water in the track. Really struggling with grip now. Way too soon. I don't know the track well enough to know if this braking indicator is correct or not. This is a very unfortunate mix of worn front tires and rain, and tires that were not made for rain. Shifting to a very high gear to make power easier to deploy. even at 200 kph. The wheels, I can't deploy the power. That's mental. No, this is not the corner. Where is it? Oh, it's the corner. Yes, yes. Op, 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 op. Yeehaw. Look at this. Full power in fifth, spins. Oh man. The rain is stopping, but I don't think the circuit will dry in one lap. But on the other hand, so if I change to intermediates, I'll have to change again to slicks. So can I do racing softs in this? I wonder. It's still raining a bit, but oh, I don't have intermediates. It's a decision then. Forgot to buy intermediates for the car. Can't do, mate. Forgot to buy them. Yeah, but they were really fast. And this is a long lap, remember. So, and because the car has the turbo and the nitro, if I decide to use it, that means that probably if it's dry, oh no way, not in Le Mans. Le Mans is really long, I don't think so. If it's dry, the track, I think the tires will go in one lap or something like that. Or 2 lap stops, I reckon. This will be challenging. Yep. The flying rubber. So now I have a 9087 brake horsepower machine. Front wheel drive in slicks in quite a bit of rain. So basically 4th gear is more than enough here. I can deploy more. Will spin if I give it a bit more power. I don't know if I get a penalty for this. I think I might. I really struggle to understand the penalties here. Alright. Nitro. Make up for lost time. Ooh. It's a bit early, isn't it, to be braking? Okay, maybe. Yeah, these braking warnings get all screwed up with when the car is on slicks in the rain. Ooh, they're catching up really fast. They went for intermediates for sure. I think I had a 1 minute advantage. That's when the last time I looked, and now it's 17 seconds. Well, once they pass, I can go after them because they'll be drying the circuit for me. Ah, but it's sunny. It will dry fast. soon as the turbo gets up to a bit of pressure, we'll spin. It's a bit drier already. And once these guys pass me, it'll be much drier. Those intermediates of them will be drying the road nicer. Up till then, I struggles. Come on, you dry the road. Dry that road for me, boys. Yeah, another one dries the road. Yeah. Another one dries the road. I think this tactic will work because next lap this will be much drier. Let's try to follow their line. Next time this will be much drier. They will be in intermediates and they will either you like to another one dries the road? Yeah. And they'll either pit or they'll be very slow, I reckon. Yeah, it's getting much more manageable now. Just need to avoid areas that have not been passed and curbs. Aha. So that was actually a good choice. Just can't step on the wets, otherwise it will go. As I said, no wets, come on. Now I'll show you what this can do in the straight. I meant in the dry part of the state. Yep, that's what it does in the straight. Alright, we'll get a penalty, but... oh, more than a penalty actually. Okay. Challenge, Jumic, challenge. I'm almost out of nitro. I'll save it for a later occasion. Someone forgot the brake. Hey. Oh. Why you come so fast? Why you come so fast? I had to give it a bit of handbrake there to spin the rear, because it's front wheel drive, this one. But it's getting practically dry. I just need to stick to the dry bits, because in here it's almost dry. But if I go outside the dry bits, that'll be it. Hi, thanks for joining. To see me crash. There you go. Wheels outside the dry bits. But they're pitting, yeah. So they will probably all be pitting, because they were all in intermediates, the guy that overtook me. So this strategy might pay out if I manage to stay in the dry bits. Oof. Penalty, I reckon. Oh well. So basically, I think it's my third time doing a complete race of this weekly race. And it rains in first race, the second didn't, but in both first race and this one, when it rained, it was on the third lap that it started raining. So first lap was pretty manageable. No one, the other guy left, so, and you heard the story before, so I think. Let me know if you didn't hear the story, assuming it's still you in the stream edit. My most faithful viewer. Oh yeah, I knew it. You never disappoint. So I set the gearing on this car to 410. Why do I come so fast? To account for the nitro, but so it's not topping out at without the nitro. But it's okay, still quite fast. Okay, I managed to do that one. Ooh, I went into the wet bit a bit, and I could immediately feel the wheels sliding when I applied power. Right, catching up to P3. Just can't make any mistakes, which would be fatal. And now we're coming to the tricky section with all those corners, so need to be extra careful. Also, the tires are going. Yeah, that'll be challenging. Better safe than sorry here. Too late. Damn. I thought I was braking earlier, but I didn't. Here, you, don't go away, don't go away. Someone needs to learn the track better. Catastrophe. So close. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Should have gone to mediums. And now I didn't know what I was in the track. Catastrophe. Yeah, this race is proving to be a bit challenging. Particularly when you don't know the track well enough. Alright, taking a break. See you in a bit, mate. I'm gonna put the replay here.
Dites-vous. Nada contigo. Agora não. Comidinha ali. Comidinha. Comidinha. Não. Não. Comidinha para ti. Tens ali comidinha. Vamos. Queijinho. Queijinho. Queres queijinho? Não mais. Toma tu comidinha. Ah, fiamos. Queres um bocadinho de fiamos? Não dá-te um bocadinho.
Let's give this another go, see if we can do it. Good boy, Gomes. Have a rest, boy. Have a rest, have a rest. It's okay, boy. Good boy. Go to bed, go. Good boy. Oh no, wait a minute. I wanted to go on medium tires. Ah, it's mediums. Should I go on hards? Oh, I need to buy intermediates for this car because it started raining. Okay, let's go on hards. I was struggling on the third lap, so... Okay. No, it was the fourth lap, actually, because I missed a pit stop. Okay, let's skip the mediums. Right. Go. Sorry. Much faster than the other cars because of the turbo. I still have nitro to give me an extra boost, but I'm saving it for when I have no one ahead of me. I'm just catching the slipstream. Overtaking a Bugatti Vision GT Group 1 as if it wasn't even moving. Sorry. Oof. Yeah. I think in this corner it's actually a problem of not having enough downforce in the rear. So you cannot brake at high speeds while cornering. Or you need to be extremely careful. I forget that that curb is like assassin. The assassin curb. Ooh, I got a penalty there. I never know where I get penalties in this track. Oof. Got a penalty there, all right. When winter is coming. Uy. I really don't know this track well enough. That wasn't too bad. Starting to know the track a bit better by now. Oh man, why so slow? Keep forgetting that because my gears are very long. First of all, the car only has 5 gears, and then it's geared up for 410 kph. So yeah, gears are very tall, and I keep forgetting that, and which means that I'm going faster than I think I am. Yeah. So in the Group 3 car, that corner will be easily a second, but yeah, not even at very low revs I think, but this one, not really. The sky is getting dark. It might rain or it might not rain. Probably it won't. So, waiting one more lap. And try not to figure out the corner in the meantime. Penalty. How many seconds penalty do I get for that? I wonder. I don't get a penalty? That would be strange. Then again, Gran Turismo's penalty system isn't exactly great, is it? So... Okay, so now what I'm going to do is shift the brake balance a bit more to the rear. Try to save the front tires, which are already doing a lot by themselves. Braking, traction, everything. A bit of rain. Okay. I'm not sure it's worth going to intermediums because of this. I don't think it will rain much. So I'll just hold on for now. The track is slightly wet, which means that these tires will probably last one more lap easily. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, not pitting. Waiting to see what happens. Cheers. Tires are pretty worn now as well, so braking distance is increased. And I'm never braking up for that corner. Jeez. Catastrophe. Yeah, doesn't seem like there will be any more rain. Way too early. Yeah, looks like clear skies for the rest of the race. Braking earlier now because I always misjudged the braking for this corner. Bit of nitro there. And I must remember to pit on this one. Also because I don't have fuel. This is another car I'll struggle with. Okay, let's go for hards. They should last till the end of the race. A bit of cheesecake. Very good cheesecake. Oh, still too fast. Wow. Get them. Oof. I wasn't seeing the track, that was so weird. Didn't know where the track was going. This is the circuit this car was built for, by the way. This beast of a car. Oops. Ooh, too much, too much. Ah, okay. Managed to save it. Alright, managed to do it now. Not in the best way, but managed to do it. Forgot to brake. Was thinking about top speed of the car. Should be smooth sailing going forward. I have plenty of fuel. There's no more rain forecasts. Last time I checked, and it's blue sky, so I doubt it. Yep. And tires are pretty good, so should be easy win now. It's wide. He's trying to gain angle for the corner, but was stupid. Bad racing line. Bad racing line. Bad. Too fast for your own good. Everybody's pitting because they probably started on hards and they survived the rain, so they're pitting one lap after I did. The guy that was first, maybe that's that Wong, had pitted already. Okay, let's see how much it can do with nitro. Almost 400. Okay, let's empty the nitro can. No more nitro. short shifting because it's really hard to deploy the power because this car is all-wheel drive and it has a turbo. So short shifting makes it a bit easier, and the car can deploy the power anyway, so no point in sticking to the lower gear where it's harder to control the throttle. Let's judge the braking there. I really need to try practice this circuit. Alright, and that's all the weekly challenges completed. Lovely. This one was by far the hardest. This was my 4th attempt, I think. So yeah. Yeah, so key thing here was this is one of the lower performance pointed Group 1 cars, I think, but I added a turbo, so power went up to almost 1000 PS horsepower and 87 brake horsepower, and which made it much faster than the other cars. I also added a nitro just to give it a boost here and there in the straight to make it extra easy. I believe I only have race difficult set to medium though. Should be doing this in hards, but yeah, it's normal. That's why those cars were so slow around the corners. But yeah, that's it done. And now let's see what I get. 6-star roulette tickets, got 11. Ta-da! Let the drums roll. Group 2 car. GT500, Group 2. Nice. I don't think I have this car already. Do I? I think what I have a Group 2 Lexus, but I think it's the more recent one. Yeah. So I had the RCF, and now I have this one. Okay. Nice. Is this a Group 2 car? No, Group 3. Okay. Good stuff. So this one has a turbo. 614, 516, 1100. Yeah, because this one I already changed a few things. No, that's the original spec. So this car, right, let's investigate this. Category. This one, yeah, it's currently with, sounds amazing, this car. Wow. Oh, need to change the oil. Okay. Oh, by the way, a friend of mine told me that when the oil is worn, you get less horsepower, 819. Let's see. Let's see if that's true, because I didn't know that. Okay. $838. Oh wow. Yep, You're right, Fabi. Spot on. Wow, never realized that. I'm glad you told me. So now, let's see how this one sounds. Nice. Sounds apart as well. Now that's what I call a sweet sounding engine. What can we do? Okay, we can add a turbocharger to the car for sure. What else is available? Probably just a turbo. Yeah, nitro. Racing transmission, yeah. 838. Exactly the same power as the new Lexus, I think. Huh. Right. It's funny how this car is not turbocharged, you add a turbocharger, and the weight of the car doesn't change. Doesn't sound realistic now, does it? Right. I'll end the stream here because weekly challenges are completed. Thanks for watching. If you could please subscribe, like, that'll be amazing. Thank you. Bye.